Imagine this. It's 11 at night. You're sleepy. You know you should turn off your phone, but your finger keeps scrolling down. One more headline, another catastrophic story, another video of something gone wrong in the world. Suddenly, you look at the time and 2 hours have passed. What just happened? Why couldn't you stop? Welcome to the world of doomscrolling, that dark and addictive habit of consuming bad news endlessly, as if your brain couldn't resist chaos. What's fascinating is that this isn't random. You're not weak or lacking self-control. You're caught in a psychological and technological design built to keep you hooked. The real question is, why does our brain cling more to the negative than the positive? The answer lies in something called the negativity bias. For thousands of years, humans survived by paying more attention to dangers than to pleasant things. If one of our ancestors heard a noise in the jungle and ignored it, they might be eaten. If they took it seriously, even if it was just the wind, their chances of survival went up. That biological inheritance is still within us, but now there are no tigers lurking, only notifications. Every alarming headline, every shocking image is like a modern tiger that activates our internal alarms. Cortisol, the stress hormone, spikes. And here's where it gets even darker. Digital platforms know this. They know negativity generates more clicks, more screen time, more money. That's why the algorithm feeds you bad news like poisoned candy. Sweet at first, destructive in the long run. Want a daily life example? Think about how many times you opened social media, just for a minute, and ended up consuming a flood of tragic stories from natural disasters. In distant countries to local crimes, to predictions of global economic collapse. Your mind is saturated with fear, helplessness, and anxiety. And yet, you want more. It's like an endless buffet of tragedy. Here comes the controversial part. Whose fault is it? Many blame social media and the news, which prioritize the alarming. But if we're honest, we also give them power by clicking, by sharing, by liking the morbid. Deep down, there's a hidden pleasure in watching disaster, like when people slow down in a car accident. Have we become addicted to other people's suffering? So how do we break the doom-scrolling cycle? It's not about living in ignorance or pretending everything's fine. It's about regaining control. One powerful strategy is setting time limits on apps. Another is consciously filtering the accounts you follow. Do you really need a daily ocean of tragedies? Practicing information dieting also helps. Pick 1 or 2 reliable sources. Check them once or twice a day, and that's it. Your mental health will thank you. Another simple but effective technique is changing the context. If your brain is trained to open Twitter, TikTok, or Instagram first thing in the morning, replace it with a new habit. Listen to calming music, read a few pages of a book, or go for a walk. The brain needs alternative rewards, not just restrictions. And finally, remember this. The world isn't just tragedy. For every negative headline, there are millions of positive stories that rarely get told. People helping others, medical breakthroughs, scientific achievements, everyday acts of kindness. Don't let your worldview be hijacked by the worst of the worst. Doom scrolling is real, addictive, and harmful, but it's also reversible. The power to stop INC in the platforms it is in your decision to draw a line. Next time your finger wants to keep scrolling, ask yourself, is this informing me or consuming me? If this made you think, I want to read your comments. Do you think the blame is on algorithms or on ourselves? Hit like if this helped you. Share it with someone who can't put their phone down. Subscribe to the channel and suggest the next topics.